Hey everybody, welcome to part 5 of Mass Effect 2. Let's see, we left off, the elusive man wanted to talk to us last night. So we gotta figure out what he wants, and then we'll continue doing more loyalty and recruitment missions. Hey Flash, how are you doing? Why is the game not on? Why is... Give me a sec.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
I don't want to do that yet. Okay, I guess we have no choice. We have to do it. Alright. We'll take Miranda and Garrus. Hey, Doughboy, how you doing? Okay.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Let's take a look at the schedule.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I should be able to watch the goddamn game then. Oh, good. Just got lunch. Nice. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to get this damn Giants game on my phone. So you heard they're making a TV series of Final Fantasy IX? I heard the same.
Giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Switch up. Rearming.
Yeah, they're I guess making a Final Fantasy IX cartoon animated thing or something. I don't know. Does not seem to pique my interest. It doesn't really pique my interest. Incendiary Slam. Map 2. Yeah. I mean, I've played some Final Fantasy IX, but I haven't beaten it.
I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
Let's see. Never played 9, so I'm familiar with the story.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
I mean, that's I mean, I think it's cool that they're making a animated, a cartoon show for fans of the series. So that's pretty cool for them. I'll have to just wait and see.
This looks bad.
Ugh.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it didn't.
Now give me a Mass Effect animated show, and I'm all in. Money.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal.
God damn it! I can't even watch the game.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of
Hey,
extreme
Fabian, welcome.
3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous
Hey, Elite. Welcome.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans.
Taking a break from
They
this
turned them
video.
into monsters
Shit is
and
killing me.
enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Oh. I'm taking this fucking sniper rifle. I mean, with 19 pages. "19 pages, 11,000 words." I'd say, yeah, I think you've earned yourself a little break. Garrus, you cannot use the other sniper rifle. Dang. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Elite says Final Fantasy IX is your favorite. Oh, then then I could assume you will be looking forward to that Final Fantasy animated show. After he finishes this video, he'll need a vacation. 19 pages, about 3 days straight of nonstop editing. LOL. I mean, that's a lot of fucking work.
Look on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Yuck. I'll take that. Say, yes, you are. Final Fantasy games are your favorite. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, only because I'm not too familiar with Final Fantasy IX that I can't say I'm like overly excited. But for the true fans that that do like the game,
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EE to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Oh, I know what's going on. It's Martin Sheen that's fucking with us. Like I said moments ago, man, give me a Mass Effect show and I'm all in. Let's see, I owned that Final Fantasy IX and barely touched it. I don't know what I think it's. I do still sometimes have trouble getting into those.
This is unbelievable.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Yeah, I pretty much have all the available Final Fantasy games on my Switch. Damn you, Martin.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Oh shit. We're royally fucked now, boys and girls, if they're watching.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Telling you, Martin Sheen is no good. My backlog is eternal. I'm not big on turn-based combat, honestly. Can't stand
There's someone else in the system.
turn. I honestly don't understand the appeal. I've always had a hard time getting into anything pre Final Fantasy X.
Connection reestablished.
Like before Final Fantasy X. Let's see. Elite says I love turn-based combat games. But then again, considering that Final Fantasy X was the very first Final Fantasy game I ever played, I'm used to that style of gameplay for that type of series. So trying to go, I mean, it's a miracle that I even beat Final Fantasy VII when I did. I think it gets kind of boring, honestly. There's a few games I enjoy like that. Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII, and 8 were great because the stories were so good. Yeah.
Download before I can override any systems.
Better get it done fast, Edie.
Look out. We've got company. Enemies ahead!
41% complete.
I got it.
Damn, I love these sniper rifles.
Concussive shot ready.
See, I can play the newer ones, but I can't imagine going back to something like Final Fantasy 1, so I like that Stranger of Paradise is remaking it as an action game.
One less to worry about.
That game's gonna be interesting.
Get us out of here.
Simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
Will not stop me.
Damn, Harbinger.
This is true power.
Shit, that it? God damn. It's funny because
Must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
I know Final Fantasy 15 gets kind of gets a bit of a rap because of the combat, but I always thought 15 was the test for Final Fantasy 7 remake.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Let's see, with turn-based combat, you're basically giving your opponent a free shot to kill, hurt you which logically makes no sense. I prefer to pummel my. Well, that's the point of turn-based. You know, you get a shot, they get a shot.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie. I always work
But the difference is the active time battle system that 7, 8, and 9 use.
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
This is a bad time to become an optimist, Shepard.
No, the commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of this. I will do what I can.
Let's see. Remake just did what 15 did combat-wise, right? Yep, pretty much. Yeah. So Final Fantasy 15 pretty much was the way that game plays. If you play, you know, anybody that skipped out on 15 and played 7 remake, well, they would have already played that play style, which is why I had no trouble getting into remake when I played it. That's why when I saw what the combat was for, that's why when I saw what the combat style for 7 remake was, I was like, oh, this is just going to be like Final Fantasy 15. So that's all it really was.
Enemies in front!
So I really want to get back. I really want to play Final Fantasy 15 again. But yeah, 15's combat style is not bad. Let's see. I think 15 is my second favorite. I don't think it was bad. No, the game itself is not bad. I quite enjoyed Final Fantasy 15. In fact, that's one of the few games I legitimately, I actually was able to get 100% completion trophies on. Hey, Sonic Boom, welcome.
Face your annihilation. Do not die.
This should slow him down.
Damn. Get my ass kicked here. The funny thing is, and Sonic Boom can attest to this because I did it. The day, the midnight launch of the Nintendo Switch. In order to pass time, I decided to play the. I decided to do the Adamantoise hunt in Final Fantasy 15 because I had heard it was like, depending on your level, it could take a couple of hours to beat the Adamantoise. So I said, "Fuck it, I'll play it." And by the time if I beat it, I can, you know, I'll go to GameStop, wait in line to pick up my Switch. It took me 2 hours to beat the Adamantoise. I don't think I blinked that entire time. That shit was fun as hell. But yeah, that's my Final Fantasy 15 crazy story. I'll always go back to the 2-hour fight with the Adamantoise. Now I can beat it in like 10 minutes or less because of the ring. I remember that day. It was a long fight. It was a long fight. Yeah, that was before I got the ring of the Lusai, that you could just obliterate everything right away. But I didn't have that weapon because I hadn't gotten far. I still hadn't finished the game at that point. Okay, there we go. I hadn't finished the game up to that point, so yeah, it took me about 2 hours to beat the Adamantoise. Oh.
I am opening a door on
I
the
was
far
going to
side
tell
of the room.
you that you beat me to it. That's funny because whenever I'll talk about that, um, the funny thing about that is I'll mention the fight with the Adamantoise nowadays, and I'll get responses saying, "Oh, well, you should have used the Ring of the Lusai." Funny thing is, when I did it on that day, which was March 2nd, 2017, the Ring of the Lusai wasn't a thing yet. It was part of, I want to say it was part of an update of a DLC. So even though I had beat the game, I want to say that it really wasn't readily available. So a lot of people, that's why I always say the day I went and picked up the Switch, it was the Switch launch night, midnight launch. Um, so I didn't have the ultra powerful disintegrate the Adamantoise into dust uh, deal. I didn't even notice that was a thing until like half a year later. All right, let's see. Can't wait to start streaming Assassin's Creed Brotherhood tomorrow. That was my favorite entry for a while. Black Flag is my #1 Assassin's Creed game too. Let's see. The day I bought DMC4, I literally played nonstop for 10 hours straight. No breaks of any kind. Got to mission 16 before I finally stopped playing. Didn't go back to it and finish it until 5 years later. Black Flag is still my favorite. Oh, it's funny because I have them. I just have them, again, part of the dreaded backlog. But my favorite Assassin's Creed game is the second one. God damn it. Fuck. You write that as DMCA. Oh God, I don't want to watch that crap. Be gone from my TV, LA Dodgers and Padres.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
I need to get rid of this son of a bitch.
I got it. That was ineffective.
Ah, son of a bitch. Time to bring out the heavy guns. See, should I know what DMs? Oh, got it.
Attack didn't work.
Let's see. Only if you want to avoid having any copyrighted content taken down from your portals. DMCA is ass backwards copyright laws in the United States, basically. Yep. They'll fuck you without taking you to dinner first.
Problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Which way? Let's see. Please, you can call me Eli if you want. All right, you got it. Eli.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
This might be useful.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Enemies in front.
Gotcha, assholes. Sounds like your dog is pissed. No, my dogs are asleep. Nope, neighbor dogs. My pooches are all tuckered out. They won't even make noise unless something's wrong, which is so you won't hear a peep out of them unless somebody starts shooting off fireworks and they get really rattled. Who the hell?